at the beginning of every week. I mean, it's pretty good. Data review and production, fun stuff.
It's 5:17 and I'm still going strong.
What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Selena. If you're new here, I'm an economist working for the federal government in Washington, D.C., and I'm currently still working from home. I create a bunch of lifestyle, productivity, and fitness journey vlogs. So if you're into that sort of thing, consider subscribing. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all another work from home day in my life. I know that you all love these vlogs. I love sharing them with you all, and I am in one of the busiest times of production. So my breaks might not be as common, but also I wanted my breaks to involve a little bit of chatting with you all because it seems to brighten my mood. And since it's such a stressful, busy time, I just thought, hey, I'm gonna vlog it today. I'm gonna share some of my real thoughts and some of my realistic busy workday things that I have going on. So it is currently 11 a.m. I actually signed into work today around 8:30 a.m. and then I kind of decided last minute that I wanted to vlog today. Today I'm also going to be doing an IG takeover for my friend Tess's Busy Blooming podcast Instagram. So if you haven't already listened to the podcast where I was interviewed by my friend Tess on the Busy Blooming podcast, we talked all about body positivity, self-love, fat phobia, fitness, and my experiences with all of that. So if you're interested in that sort of topic, or you want to, hear my experiences on that or my opinions on any of that, make sure to go check out the podcast below. I'll make sure to link it in the description. But today I'm going to be doing, like I said, an IG takeover. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I do as an economist and answering any questions that people might leave for me in her stories. So that should be fun. I'm pretty excited for that. But right now, first I'm going to make my my second morning cup of coffee and get back to work because, like I said, it's really busy right now. Hey friends, what's up? So I'm gonna be... What's up, friends? Today I'm gonna be taking over Busy Blooming's IG. With you, baby. Okay, so right now I'm gonna make I call it like my horchata latte. If you've never had horchata, you need to try it. It's so good. It's essentially rice milk with condensed milk, evaporated milk, and cinnamon. And it's so good. My friend Giselle made me some. I love you, Giselle. You're the best. And I have some, and I'm gonna add it to my latte. So I'm gonna show you how I do that, and then I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll check in with you all later because it's a really busy week. I'm probably not gonna take a lunch. I'm just gonna use like my lunch as little breaks throughout the day so that I can vlog and not feel like I'm not working, if that makes sense. So no lunch for me today, but I'm gonna spend time with you all, so it's okay.
I don't think I'll ever fall in love with you, but we're going through the same shit, just a different person. You keep me above the surface. It's hard, but I keep on learning from you. So uncertain, she left and I keep on searching, but I can tell there's someone hurting you too.
So I just made my horchata latte, iced latte, and it's so good. I just use one Altisio pod. Sometimes I'll add a second one. I might do that actually in a bit. And then a bunch of ice, a splash of oat milk, and the rest I fill up with horchata, my friend's horchata, and it's so good. And she showed me how to actually make the horchata. I didn't realize how freaking easy it is, but it's bomb. I'm going to enjoy this. And I already had my meeting this morning, so the rest of the day is just going to be review and data review and sending data questions to the states that I'm reviewing for this quarter, and pretty much just data review and production, fun stuff, very lengthy, busy stuff. But I have a lot to do today, so I created a to-do list this morning with my new planner, and honestly I freaking love this planner. It's so cute. They have like a a weekly spread at the beginning of every week, and you can put top 3 goals for the week as well as a to-do list for the week. And my favorite part is that they have this really nice habit tracker at the bottom where you can add like habits that you want to work on for that week. And I definitely put mine because yeah, it's going to also help me with my therapy appointments when I talk to my therapist, and I can kind of track of the healthy habits that I was able to stick to that week versus which days, you know, I might have been having more trouble. And I might actually use this habit tracker in the future as like a mood tracker to kind of track how my mood is along the week, because I think that's also very important and something to take into account for mental health. So anyway, I have a lot to do. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna clean up my to-do list, add a few things that I need to do, and I will check in with you all later.
I can tell that you can't focus. You haven't been yourself in a minute. And I know that your mom's been sick. It's been a while since we talked about it. I don't know how to ask if you're okay, but you should know at the end of the day, when you don't know how to be strong, you can't lean on me.
It's 2 p.m. and I'm gonna take a little like 5-minute break to, hold on, let me close everything that's open on my desktop so I don't have to blur my entire screen. But it's 2 p.m. now, and I'm going to answer a couple of questions on the Busy Blooming podcast story. So I asked on the Busy Blooming podcast for you all to ask me any questions if you had any, and I got a couple of questions. One question I actually got in the DMs asking me like what an economist is, and then I got a couple of questions in the actual story, and people asked me, let's see, what is your favorite part of before work and after work? And then the other question was, why did I choose to be an economist? So I'm gonna answer those real quick on my phone on the stories, and then I'm gonna get back to work. But I also think I might order Starbucks or something since I know I'm gonna be working late again today. Yesterday I didn't log out of work until 9 p.m. I was honestly so tired. I have to try to meet my deadlines, and I'm already struggling to meet them. So yeah, it's a very busy time. So during this time I tend to like order more food and order Grubhub and things to my house because I truly like don't have the energy or the time really to like cook or go grocery shopping or clean. Yeah, it just is what it is right now. So anyway, I'm gonna take this short little break, respond to your questions. This is the story that I made this morning where I asked you all questions on the Busy Blooming podcast Instagram. So I'm gonna do that right now. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll check in with you all later. Okay, so I'm gonna respond to the first question, which is, what is an economist? So, gotta go to the story. Why is there no option to, oh, okay. So this is the last question that I'm going to answer for the day. Hello, that's me. Let me just set this up real quick. So to film my vlogs, I use my Canon M50, which I love so much. I'm actually filming a vlog right now. So hi, what's up? I just finished filming the IG responses to the questions. I only had a couple of questions, so it didn't take me very long. And now I'm going on my Amazon account. Amazon. Did I just say Amazon? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? So now I'm going on my Starbucks app to order. I think I'm gonna try, I love the dragon drink. Like I love the dragon drink so much more than the pink drink, but I wanna love the pink drink because you all just like said how much you all loved it. And then I also just love Julia from Julia and Sod vlogs and stuff. And I wanna love it because she loves it so much. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna get the pink drink and see if I like it more maybe this time. Maybe I should get it without strawberries. That's what she does. I don't know. Or extra coconut milk. Comment down below if you love the pink drink. Do you order it in any specific way? Let me know. But I'm gonna order that and get back to work, and then once it's ready I'm gonna go pick it up because it's literally right downstairs, which is kind of dangerous but also super convenient because it doesn't take much time out of my work day, like at all.
Talk to me more than my real ones do. I'm
Okay, it's 3:15. I'm gonna go pick up my pink drink from Starbucks and use this as a time to take a little bit of a break. Yeah, I'm I'm really tired. I don't know if you can tell. It is what it is. I'm going to, my brain's not functioning. I'm gonna go get it now.
Be good enough for him or her or even you. They say it'll always get better, but I had no one to help me through. At the end, always a congratulations, but nowhere when I needed you. Call you a penny in the freezer, 'cause you're two-faced and stone cold.
I just got back from Starbucks and I got my pink drink. It looks so good and so refreshing. And it looks just like the one Julia drinks, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the nostalgia from watching her videos. But I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's pretty good. It just tastes very bland to me. So I don't know, maybe it's like the location I go to. It tastes like the strawberry acai watered down kind of. And I asked for light ice because I wanted to like actually taste the drink, you know. It's good though. It's very refreshing. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I want to love it so much, but it's like an okay drink. I really love the dragon drink though. Every time I drink the dragon drink, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so freaking good. But it is what it is. I still treated myself today. So I'm still taking over the Busy Blooming podcast story, and I answered a couple of questions, as I think you saw earlier. So I get asked the question quite a bit of, you know, how do you balance Instagram, YouTube, content creation overall, a busy 9-to-5 job as an economist, as well as, you know, just like living alone and adulting in general and hanging out with friends and stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard, and I'm still like kind of getting accustomed to it because of, like, for example, brand sponsorships and collabs. That's something that I just recently actually started kind of doing on a semi-ish regular basis. Not really. I've had like one and I have a couple coming up, but it's just to say that like it adds a whole other workload that I'm not used to, so I'm still trying to balance that. But in general, in order to balance it, you have to give something up, personally for me. And one thing I won't ever give up is my sleep. I will not. Like, I'm sorry, not for a social gathering and not for work and not for school. I can't. If I don't sleep enough, I just don't function. My priority is my sleep, my mental health, my overall health. And so that's kind of what is at the core of like me trying to find balance. I'm not gonna lie, right now especially, I haven't really been prioritizing my overall health as much because, for example, I haven't been going on my daily walks. I haven't been, you know, exercising every day like I want to. But that's because I know that at this time I have a really busy work schedule, but it's not like this forever. Like, it's just a few weeks where it's so busy that like I have to just prioritize work. And it's not because of just work. Like, I could still go on walks, I could still exercise, but I also have YouTube, and then I also have the brand collabs, like the sponsored content. And because I'm not willing to give up those two things, like I obviously have to put work first, and obviously I also want to make that extra income through YouTube and prioritize that. Obviously my like exercise is the thing that's kind of being up in the air because I'm not giving up sleep in order to exercise more. And for me, it's like, this is a just right now type of thing, you know. Like, I'm not always this busy with YouTube, I'm not always this busy with work. It's just so happening right now that it's really busy with both at the same time. It was just bad timing. But on a normal week where like I just work a normal 40-hour work week and I might be doing a sponsorship or just like making my vlogs and editing them in general, the way I balance it is just like I try to wake up early and I like to do some editing and work before I actually start my work day. Try to do my devotional and my worship music in the mornings as well before work to kind of set myself up, you know, for a great day. And like I said, it's honestly all about priorities, managing my time, and you know, and I still am intentional about hanging out with friends, like finding a time to hang out with them. And also I love that I have friends that are very much willing to just chill with me. You have to also be able to say no to friends or like set certain boundaries for yourself. It's just really nice because I have friends that like love me and like encourage me and support me in my endeavors, and they're like still willing to hang out with me even if I'm like working on YouTube, which just blows my mind. I'm very blessed with the friends that I have. So that also really helps, like having friends who support you. But I would say, for example, if it wasn't these friends and it was other friends who maybe, you know, want to have quality time, again, setting boundaries and just literally telling them like, hey, I can't do this, you know, I can't maybe hang out the whole whole night, but I would still love to hang out, you know, want to grab dinner, or, you know, I can only hang out during these couple of hours. I really want to see you though, and, you know, can we maybe go get coffee during this time? Or sometimes, and this is really hard for me, this is something I'm working on in therapy, talking over it with my therapist, is just like putting yourself first and being unapologetic about it. And your friends who love you will completely understand. Sometimes you just have to cancel and reschedule your plans, and again, the friends who like love you and support you are gonna understand. So that's how I find balance in my work, career, YouTube creation, friendships, and relationships. It's all about communication, priorities, and just also having a supportive network of people around you. Today I'm not taking a lunch, but I'm taking little breaks like this where I'm like chatting with you all, or like I went to get this literally took me 5 minutes because I just ordered it on my phone. But I'm not taking a designated lunch because I know that I'm gonna be vlogging, and I would rather have my lunch time to vlog today and like do the Instagram stuff than taking like an allotted 1 hour 45-minute lunch. Does that make sense? I know it probably sounds kind of bad that I'm not taking a lunch, but I'm only doing this today because I have Instagram to do and I have to film this vlog as well, and it's a really busy time at work as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm balancing it. I hope that you enjoyed today's little chat about, you know, balancing work life and all of that. And if you have any tips about, you know, how you balance work and life and social relationships, please let me know down below. I would love to chat about it with you all. I respond to all of your comments, so make sure to leave a comment down below. And if you're liking this video so far, please make sure to give it a thumbs up to help support my channel. I really appreciate it. And with that said, I'm gonna get back to work because it's 3:30 and I still have a lot of work to do.
I'm guessing I was too scared, baby. Maybe I just thought you'd say no. Whatever the reason for it, it was pretty stupid, I'm sure. And now you got me going crazy.
Real quick, again, since I'm not taking an actual lunch, I'm just going to warm up some leftovers that David made last night because I was working literally until 9 p.m. last night. It's wild. It just is what it is. But he made a dinner and I didn't finish it, so I have some salmon, mashed potatoes. I'm gonna warm that up real quick and then just eat while I work.
Crazy. Every time you walk through the door, no matter how much you give me, always leave me wanting more, wanting more. I've been wasting my time on girls that ain't you, girls that ain't you.
So it's literally 4:24 p.m. and my computer's been acting really slowly, and I have still quite a few things that I need to get done today, including some research that I need to complete today. So in addition to my normal data review that I do for my own states, I also have to do additional review on certain counties that meet criteria that we publish. At the end of the quarter, we create separate reports that kind of document which establishments and which industries were most impacted either by employment or wages increases or decreases, and these reports go to administration in order to pretty much brief them. So essentially we create like memos at the end of the quarter. So in addition to my own data review, I now have to also do the research for that county, and my computer was just not working, so it's restarting right now. Work from home, tech issues, if you will. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, and have a lot to get done. I will check in with you all later to let you know what time I actually end up signing out of work. Yesterday I didn't sign out of work until like 9:30 p.m. So the goal tonight is to hopefully be done with work by like 6:30. Fingers crossed. It's 5:17 and I'm still going strong. So if you're watching this, 1, you're a real one. 2, y'all are helping me get through this work day. I just want you to know that. And 3, pray for me, because these busy production weeks are gonna potentially be the end of me. So, you know, wish me luck.
Waking up feeling like it's gonna rain. It's sunny out, but it just comes in waves. When you ask me if I'm okay.
Hey friends, so it's 6:12 and I finished doing the data research for one of the counties that I needed to research, and I came up with 6 data questions because there was just like really large either increases or decreases in employment or wages that stood out to me. So I sent those over to the analyst, the main analyst for that state, so they can add them to their existing questions in order to send it to the state. That's just how it works. But I finished one county. I have one more county to do, and it's already 6 p.m. and it's due today. So I'm just sharing that with you all so you can kind of see why I'm so busy with work, and I have to meet. Okay, I don't know why that scared me at 6 p.m. Like, most people probably aren't trying to send emails right now. But I just wanted to share with you all some little updates throughout my day so that you can kind of get a little sneak peek of like how long it takes me to do certain things. Researching that county took me a couple of hours at least, whereas I think senior analysts are probably much faster at looking through counties. For me, I'm someone who like double checks, triple checks, does internet research to see what's happening in the industry, and it just takes me longer. And then when I have my questions, I double check those, and it takes me a minute. So I wanted to share that with you all because that's the reason why I have to work so much overtime in order to meet my deadlines. And I mean, everyone, like mostly everyone, no, everyone on my team pretty much works overtime to meet the deadlines because it's just like we have to, I guess. And so that's where I'm at right now. And I have one more county. I will let you all know when I'm finally done. This is also just interesting to me for my own documentation purposes to see like what it's like truly working in this position when it's busy during the busy period of the quarter. But anyway, with that said, I will check in with you all later, hopefully sooner than later.
Don't have a lot to say, can't tell you something I do not know. Thought the other side was always green. There isn't any color in my dreams. When you ask me if I'm okay, I don't have a lot to say, can't tell you something I do not know. Maybe just hold me, just hold me.
So I basically survived the day. I just signed out of work, and I'm gonna end the vlog here because honestly, I'm so tired, and I just ordered dinner for me and David, and I want to start uploading this vlog. And I also, as I've showed you in some other work from home vlogs, even after a very busy day like this, I still try to do some YouTube work because I do actually enjoy that work. And even though it is like technically productive, it's something I enjoy. So I'm gonna do that probably while I watch TV with David. I hope that you enjoyed today's work from home and day in my life. I had a lot of fun bringing you all along with me. It always makes my day more enjoyable. And I had a lot of fun taking over Busy Blooming's Instagram story. If you haven't checked out Busy Blooming, please check it out. My friend Tess, she's amazing, and she interviews a bunch of really cool people every single week. And also, if you haven't checked out the podcast where she interviewed me and we talked about body positivity, fat phobia, all of that stuff, make sure, oh, did y'all hear that? There's like a truck outside my window right now, but make sure to check out that podcast if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to leave a comment down below because I respond to every single comment and I love chatting with you all in the comment section. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a single video from me. And with that said, I will see you all in the next video.
When I first met you then, now you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch with that red jacket.